Open up on 7. Move it out, Shiv.
Oh, yeah. Hero, huh?
Identifying prisoner 117, Shiv, Helix.
You think you can break me, Copper? Yeah, I've been in the darkest pits of the universe. Places that would make your bolts rattle. The eternity pits of Sword Doom. The iron holding no balance. Nah.
Greetings, new fish. I'm...
Captain Quark. I don't believe it. You're here. I used to dream of being arrested by you.
Now get out of here. I was talking to you, Zed.
Yes, Captain.
So, new fish, I take it you followed my many, many adventures?
Of course I have. You're the most famous superhero in the galaxy.
He ain't famous anymore.
Words hurt, Solitary Bill.
I'm a huge fan. I even pre-ordered the new Ratchet & Clank holo game.
The what?
You know, the game based on that incident with you and that Lombax.
Oh, you must mean the holo film. Yeah, it's pretty good, if you like all CG.
No, I mean the game. It's based on the holo film. Look, here's my confirmation email. I'm having it mag shipped to prison.
They're making a game based on a holo film based on my life? But they haven't even consulted me. Oh, this is my fault. I've been away from my adoring public in this forsaken place too long. And now, no one will ever hear my side.
I'd like to hear your side, Captain.
You would? Well, then sit down, wary criminal, and I'll tell you a story. It all started with a hapless Lombax named Ratchet.
Where do you think you're going?
Hey, Grim, you're here. I thought you'd be down at the bazaar shopping for gravity coils.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm here. I'm always here. I don't suppose you sneaking out would have anything to do with those Galactic Ranger tryouts?
I just need 1 hour. Come on, Grim. These are the Galactic Rangers we're talking about. Captain Quark will be there.
No leaving the garage until you help fix Mr. Micron's ship. Now get on that bolt crank. Does that ship look mag-lifted to you? Come on, give it a spin. Okay, let's see if these new Versa bulbs work. Look up. Do you see something flashing?
Yep. Left side looks good.
It's a miracle. Onto the afterburner lights. Look down.
Lower left afterburner light checks out.
This thing might just be space-worthy after all. One more to the right.
Lower right afterburner works. So, are we good?
Yep, we're good. The news says the tryouts are being held at the fairgrounds. Show 'em what you got, kid.
And so Ratchet began his adventure, hoping to become a Galactic Ranger.
Still don't see why you'd want to leave all this behind. Friendly people, beautiful desert, all the barbecued sand toads you could ever eat. Some people don't appreciate what they have, I suppose.
Rise and shine, Kizzle Plateau. It's 8 a.m. and it's going to be a hot one today. Our first story is a sad one, folks. Last night at approximately 8:13 our time, Planet Tenemu fell to what appears to be a Class 7 supernova. President Ironics has issued a statement calling this a tragic...
Ratchet bashed his enemies using his trusty Omni-Wrench.
Yes!
In order to best his foes, Ratchet used the warrior's time-honored tradition of jumping. Ratchet knew he faced mortal peril. Should he find himself on the verge of death, he'd need to find nanotech to heal.
I used that stuff after a bank robbery once. It healed like 3 out of 5 gunshot wounds.
Displayed a flagrant disregard for public property. Look at him smashing crates. The hubris.
Maybe he was just saving up bolts so he could buy a new weapon to protect the galaxy with.
Hey, who's telling the story here? Vanquished, Ratchet forged ahead. His destination, destiny. Some justice. I spy another position. Good luck, future ranger.
Hello, recruit. Cora Veralux here. Show us how quick you can be on your feet by jumping over these obstacles. Good work. Now keep moving to the next part of the course.
Hey. Look, up here.
A good ranger is always mindful of their surroundings. Hop across these moving platforms. Good job. You could be the recruit we've been looking for. Keep moving to the next part of the course.
Hey there, recruit. I'm Brax Lectress, and my specialty is brute force. Let's see how well you can bash these crates. Hey, that was pretty good. Keep moving. It's time to get our hands on some firepower. Go ahead and grab a fusion grenade glove from this Gadgetron vendor.
Look, up here.
Awesome. Next step, blow stuff up.
Nice. The Solana Galaxy is a perilous place, as evidenced by the large amounts of ammunition left sitting around in crates. Spice things up, we've armed these dummies with Gadgetron flamethrowers. Our lawyers are totally cool with this.
Good job, recruits. You may just be the next Galactic Ranger. Head to the final challenge.
Come on, Ratchet. You can do this.
It's time for the final challenge. Survive a brutal onslaught of enemies, and you just might be our next Galactic Ranger. Or maybe. Can you see me as he is one down? Another one down.
Whoa. Looks like some angry toads.
Impressive. Could we be looking at Solana's next Galactic Ranger? Excellent job, Cadet. Come see me after the show.
Huh. That wasn't so bad.
The helpless defect knew that his best chance for survival lay with the facility's ventilation system. If he could just run to the vent, he might just make it out of there alive.
I know you will find the defect, Victor. You never disappoint.
Feeble defect knew that if he were to survive, he would have to throw a bomb at whatever lay in his path. The young defect spotted a spring bot ahead of him and knew that with this handy device in his arsenal, he could now defeat the deadliest of forces, gravity. The hopeless defect had to throw a spring bot, but where and how?
But where are you? You can't hide forever. you useless piece of scrap! Get back here and let's settle this! Warbot to Warbot! Oh no! Water!
That was a little close.
Suddenly, the defect spotted a power bot. This device could power up a variety of machines. But where should he throw it?
You're like really good at adding drama, man.
Thank you, Shiv. I pride myself on my penchant for storytelling.
What seems to be the problem, Victor?
You won't get away from me, Chairman. I've got him right where I want him.
Not so hard.
You think you can run from me?
Not that brute again.
Get back here, you miserable defect! Try outrunning this! I'm gonna rip you apart, sprocket by sprocket! Water! Ah!
million thoughts raced through Ratchet's head. Could he repair this diminutive warbot? Would it be the key to the adventure he craved? Did he leave the proto-engine on in the garage? The answer to all these questions was yes.
All right, hang on. I'll get us back to the garage.
Large gaps were child's play to Ratchet. All he would need to get across is a trusty swing shot and a little bravado. Fortunately for our furry hero, a conveniently placed crate provided Ratchet with a combustor.
Nice! A combustor!
Ratchet basked in the freedom of being able to switch weapons whenever he felt like it.
Perhaps you could shoot something to open the door. My sensors indicate there is a switch across the way that can be activated. Impressive shooting. Nice work.
Man out and find it! You're going down, Lombax!
Uh-oh, Blarg. What are they doing here?
I have information in my databanks that poses a threat to Chairman Drek. He must have tracked my position to your planet so he could get it back.
Grim, listen to me. I want you to lock the garage doors and then head down into the shelter. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Copy that, Ratchet.
Enemy down!
Motion for this!
I think that's all of them.
Ratchet was in a bad way, hurt, confused, and alone. He scoured the Kizzle Plateau for signs of nanotech.
Whoa! Is that a Blarg dropship?
Correct. Model X6Z to be exact. Also known as the Dropship of Death.
Great.
could have given us. We gotta look for some defect. Ah, it's not that bad.
The Blarg are all over Grim's garage. Grim, are you okay?
I'm fine, kid, but I ain't opening up until the coast is clear.
Just hold tight, Grim. I got this.
There he is.
I've got you on holovid. There are more enemies moving in.
Incoming dropship detected.
More bots.
I'm down in the shelter. Ratchet, this place is a mess. Disassembled weapons and engine parts everywhere. Didn't you tell me you were going to clean it up last week?
Yeah, sorry about that. Got held up on a project.
Beginner's Guide to Quantum Burst Engines.
Just throw that anywhere. I have it bookmarked.
What's this? Fun with singularities and other cataclysmic events.
That's really more for educational purposes.
It is always good to meet a fellow academic.
Really, I just look at the pictures and then, wing it. All right, Grim. Coast is clear. Can you open up?
Ratchet, what in Sony's name just exploded?
Sorry about that, Grim. Listen, get my tools ready. I just found something in the desert I need to look at.
Interesting. What kind of factory is this?
This? No, this is just a garage. Lived here since I was a kid. Come on, let's get you fixed up. Well, it's damaged, but I fixed worse. Come on, maybe there's someone in town who can help us. Wait a second, is that raritanium? Maybe we should upgrade our weapons first.
Here's where you pick your weapon. Let me walk you through the process with one of... You're gonna need raritanium for this stuff, but we'll use some of mine for now. All you gotta do is pick one of them cells. These things chain together. Go ahead and fill out the whole chain. Alright, just confirm the transaction and the deal's done. Hey, you surrounded a mystery cluster. That's all there is to it. Give it a spin on one of your own.
Whoa, that is a lot of bad guys.
Attention, citizens! You may have noticed we are in the midst of a small dispute in We are working hard to contact the blog so we can find a peaceful resolution. But until they return our calls, it's probably best to remain in your home.
That's a Cora Verilic statue. She's the youngest recruit ever been selected for the Galactic Rangers.
Regarding your invasion of this sector, I don't want to say you're avoiding us, but just in case you didn't check your there are quite a few waiting for you.
That's the last of them.
Attention, Blarg. We still have not heard back regarding this unfortunate technical difficulties on our side, so I picked up the phone to make sure I had a dial tone. Then I had a friend call me from a neighboring town. Everything works on our side, so when the moment is a ring.
Oh dear, more of them.
That must be the mayor's ship.
Transmission for the Galactic Rangers. Please, assistance. This is Agnog Buckwash, mayor of the Toad Crater of Novalis.
Mayor Buckwash will not last long without our help.
Nice.
Come in! Anyone come in! We're in danger! He's already attacked!
I thought we were done for sure.
We are happy to be of assistance. Why is Drek trying to kill you?
It's my nephew, Skid McMarks.
Wait, Skid McMarks, the pro hoverboarder?
He sent me this infobot from Iridia, and the Blarg have been after me ever since. Here, take a look.
Hey, Uncle Blackwash, Skid McMarks here. You know, your nephew. My agent and I are at the awesome grand opening of the McMarks Sports Shack here on Iridia, and boy, is this been a trip. I've gotten to meet all kinds of people. Fans, celebrities, my Gadgetron sponsors. I even got to sign autographs for these odd-looking creatures called the Blarg. I guess they're doing something here on Iridia. Wait, hold on a second. Hydro Harvester Super Illegal Water Displacement Apparatus. I don't think I was supposed to have this.
Stop him! He's got the schematics!
Help! Someone, call my agent! Call my publicist! Actually, don't call either of those people. Call someone who cares about me! I don't want to die!
Sounds like Skid McMarks is in trouble. We gotta get to Iridia.
Agreed. But we must first... repair our ship.
Right. Okay, let's see if we can find some help.
Attention, citizens! Your mayor is safe and sound. I was rescued by a furry hero and his robot friend. I will now resume regular office hours, which is every third Tuesday from 10 to 10:30.
Hey, you looking for some weapons? Step into my office. Actually, I ain't got no office, but I might get one if I make Salesman of the Month. Oh, I'll give you a good deal on that one. Isn't Raritanium awesome?
Hey,
look out!
Ratchet jumped and jumped and... Seriously, what's with all the jumping?
Your goal is to complete a whole set of holocards.
I got him!
Darn it! You Sean Plug have jammed the transmission! Who's gonna save us now? Oh, hello there. I'm glad you're here. Hey, have we met before? Because I'm getting a touch of the old deja vu.
I don't think so.
Huh. Well, guess the old think tank could use a good plumbing. Anywho, I've been trying to get a distress call to the Galactic Rangers ever since Drax's forces showed up.
This entire region is overrun with Blargian dropships. We need to get you out of here.
Well, I can't go anywhere until I get this here infobot into the hands of Captain Quark.
We were on our way to speak with him when our ship was shot down. Perhaps we could take a look.
Oh, sure thing. I swapped it from one of those Blarg soldiers. Here you go.
Oh, hello there. I'm Alonzo Drek, chairman of Drek Industries. Many of you may be wondering, why are 300 heavily armed warbots marching ominously towards a Class G dread ship? The answer is simple, friends. Progress. Years ago, we were driven underground by pollution that may or may not, but most definitely was, caused by my father's company. Since then, we've shifted focus from robotics to planet building. Now that our project is nearing completion, we must do everything possible to stay on schedule. In this case, it means our friendly army of warbots must vanquish those who would seek to stop us. Good news? They don't know we're coming! So sit back, relax, and take comfort in the knowledge that Drek Industries is working for you!
Drek Industries is not working for you.
I see you're having a little transportation trouble. Why don't I meet you by your ship? We'll get you squared away and ready to fly. Geronimo!
Did that guy just slide down a sewer pipe? Well, it does look like the fastest way down. Let's give it a shot. Was awesome. Want to do it again?
Okay, let's see what we got here.
And so, Ratchet and Clank set out to fix their ship with the help of the plumber. Little did they know they would soon come so close to greatness, they'd be able to hear its mighty biceps ripple. But first, they'd have to tackle a brain-eating zombie T-Rex.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't recall no brain-eating zombie T-Rex.
Okay, fine, Killjoy.
Well, you look about all fixed up here. Now promise me you'll get that infobot to Captain Quark.
I promise. Thanks for your help.
No problem. See you in the next reboot.
Man, you got a lot of bolts. But get rid of some of them and buy a proton drum from me.
Ratchet and Clank were delighted to discover that their newly repaired ship now had an upgrade.
Check out my inventory. I got the best deals in the galaxy. Probably. Oh, I just might make my quota this week. Oh, nice! Enjoy your new proton drum!
Holding his breath, our intrepid Lombax delves the depths of, deepness.
are these things? They appear to be amoeboids. According to my databanks, they were created by Drek Industries in order to assist the warbots.
Try as he might, Ratchet could not breathe underwater.
More bad guys. Get ready! Keep coming! He's down!
All enemies clear. Well done.
Hey, why don't you upgrade the proton drum? That's how you make a great weapon even better.
Where to next?
Skid's agent is still lost somewhere on Iridia.
Of course, Ratchet knew he'd have to surface to breathe.
good at breaking things.
You know, Grim once said the same thing. This must be the way out. Okay, what's our destination?
Skid's agent is still lost somewhere on Iridia.
We're too late. The invasion has started. Scan the emergency channels. We need to find out what's happening on the ground.
Attention, all units! The Hall of Heroes is under attack! Repeat! Enemy ships are now in the central district of Aliro City. Galactic Rangers are under heavy fire at the Hall of Heroes. And there's a Blarg transport closing in fast. Brace for Warbot reinforcements, Rangers. All civilians, evacuate the area!
We must assist the Galactic Rangers, activating weapons systems. Weapons online. You may now attack the transport.
Captain, we have an unidentified ship providing assistance. Transport down!
Yeah! Ah!
Whoever you are, thank you. More transports! Those transports are dropping off warbots all over the city.
Not on my watch. Transport down.
He took out another ship.
Whoever's doing...
Another transport down.
It appears there are only 3 ships left.
Yeah, another one down.
Just 2 more ships.
Yes, we're on a roll.
1 ship left.
That's the last of them.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you got all the transports. But we still gotta take out that warship.
The warbot's armor is made of a raritanium alloy. If we could propel a warbot at the ship with sufficient velocity, I believe it would penetrate the hull.
Awesome. And how do we do that?
Your weapon package includes a mag booster. I am rewriting the software to isolate the warbot's armor. Ah, there. You should now be able to pick up warbots using the mag booster.
Okay, let's try this out. Mag booster active.
There should be some warbots nearby. You can now pick them up and pull them toward the warship.
Okay, warbots, hang on tight. We can pick release warbots. Activate mag booster.
There is enough power to pick up more warbots.
Locking on. Hit it.
We have enough power for a few more warbots if you make another pass.
Shit, prepared. Engage. Warbots in tow. Now, let's head toward that warship. Get ready. Now!
Boom! Holy cow! That was awesome!
Well done, Ratchet. Ratchet.
Haha! 1 in a million! Let's do it again. Activate mag booster. We can pick up a few more. Gotta make another pass. Hit it! Got him. Now let's send them back to where they came from. Wait for it.
Warbots successfully magnetized. Setting course for Blarg Ward.
Release! Hey, Warbots! Time to go home! Release Warbots!
Yes! I believe the warship has sustained critical damage.
Yeah! One more hit should do it. Got him. Now let's send them back to where they came from.
System fully utilized. We may not engage any additional warbots.
Steady. Steady. Release! Warship down! We did it!
Way to go, whoever you are!
All systems operational, but we should get back to the Hall of Heroes.
Hey, Ratchet, where'd you go? We're supposed to start your training in a few minutes.
Sorry, Brax. Clank and I ran into a bit of, ship trouble. Looks like there's still a few Blarg in the city.
We must have missed them during our sweep of the perimeter. Brax, you better check the Hall of Heroes and make sure they didn't make it inside.
Copy that.
In the meantime, there's a friend not far from your position who can help you out. His name's Al. I was gonna wait until after training to introduce you, but now's as good a time as any. Find him and ask him to upgrade Clank. If he knows it's for the Rangers, he should do it for free.
Is that the holocard guy? Yeah, we know about him. He's down. Uh-oh. Water coming our way.
Your eyes peeled. That Lombax in the feed deck could be anywhere.
Blarg approaching.
Have a wrong that needs to be righted, an injustice that needs to be remedied. Call the Galactic Rangers. No problem is too big. No problem is too small. Well, something small. We have prioritized, right? So like your invitation on crew one. Chances are we need to take the invasion, but otherwise, no problem too small.
Keep your eyes peeled. That lombax and the defect can be anywhere.
Have a wrong that needs to be righted, an injustice that needs to be remedied. Call the Galactic Rangers. No problem is too big. No problem is too small. Well, some problem is small. We have prioritized, right? So like your cat ran away and then some crew on. Chances are we need to...
Here comes some more Blarg.
One dead lombax. Keep your eyes peeled. That lombax and the defect can be it.
Welcome, weary travelers, to Illyro City.
More Blarg coming our way.
Hey, Ratchet, are you at Al's place yet?
Almost there. That must be Big Al's place.
Who's out there? Don't make me call the authorities. I, 7 levels into Unicop 2, Return of Unicop. And so help me, if I have to put down this controller...
I think that's all of them. I've died and gone to nerd heaven. Look at this. They have my blaster runs hot. Fongoid with a stick. Oh, Spiro the Space Moose. They even have the Mega Limited Ultra Edition of Intransigence Fall of Blarg.
That one comes with exclusive content if you pre-ordered through Gadgetron. I take it you're the ones Cora called me about? The ones in need of a new helipack upgrade?
You must be Big Al. It is nice to meet you. I am Clank. This is Ratchet.
Well, any friend of Cora's is a friend of mine. She and I kind of have a will we, won't we romance in progress.
Uh-huh.
Hop onto my workbench. I'll get you all squared away. Just reattaching the sister board, connecting the data port, and presto! Try it out.
Looking good, pal.
Getting back to the Hall of Heroes is easy. Just head this way until you find the Graph train station. That'll take you straight back.
Thanks again, Big Al.
Breaking news coming out of number one's famous Olero City. This afternoon, Blarg forces attacked the Hall of Heroes in a daring attempt to assassinate the Galactic Rangers. The assault was put to a thrilling end thanks to the work of a Lombax named Ratchet and his friend. Am I reading this right? Clank? Here's the official statement from local hero, Captain Quark.
I just want everyone to know that the Galactic Rangers have everything under control. I've spoken with President Vironix personally, and he's given me the go-ahead to bring Chairman direct to justice for his actions.
I would totally buy that if I were you. Boom! That's how it's done!
Up next, the comments section. How you can add meaning to your life by attacking people you've never met.
The duo forged ahead, using their Helipack's enhanced jump capability. Long jumps would have only been possible for heroes like myself. Fortunately, Clank's new helipack helped them come closer to my level of greatness. The duo found themselves at a perilous drop. Would their new helipack help them glide to safety?
From the train station.
Need some nanotech.
Yeah, that's how it's
We are not far from the train station.
That needs to be righted, an injustice that needs to be remedied. All the Galactic Rangers. No problem is too big. No problem is too small. Well, some problems are small. We have prioritized, right? So, like your cat ran away and her one. Cat sorry, he needs to take the invasion. But otherwise, no problem.
Yes!
The A train is now arriving. Please stand clear. Attention, all passengers. Due to the...
Ratchet stood and appreciated a tribute to greatness. It really shouldn't be hidden away in a corner like this.
There it is. Come on, let's hitch a ride.
Attention, travelers. Grav Train D is about to depart. Next stop, the Hall of Heroes. Please stand clear. The A train is now departing.
Wants that payload delivered to the Hall of Heroes, pronto!
Come on, Clank. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. Nice! I hope that didn't cost too much. I'm sure there's a very good reason for transporting killer fish. Whoa! Live animals on board!
detect more blarg in the area.
Nothing to it.
Those bombs appear to be proximity triggered. They will detonate on arriving at the Hall of Heroes.
I see. Then it's time for an early drop-off. This is awesome. So what next? Halo jump into enemy suborbital